I hear you. You testing your mic for the recording? Get that screen capture rolling and start demoing. You got this.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So hello everyone. This is another video for Higgsfield. I'm working on it with my lovely assistant here, AI assistant. Say hello. Say hello, please.
Hello everyone. Excited to be here helping out with this Higgsfield demo. Let's make some AI video magic. Clapperboard.
Clapperboard. Okay, so let me take a video capture device so people can see my lovely face. That should make the video better, I think, and maybe not worse. We'll see.
Huh, face cam adds personality. People like seeing who's behind the demo. Get your capture set up, then dive into Higgsfield and start creating. The 7 minutes will fill itself once you're actually using the tool. Go, clapperboard.
All right, so I'm gonna sign into my Higgsfield creator account here, and I'm gonna be following the campaign instructions. Hopefully, not showing the um, sensitive information. I'll pause it and well, oh shoot, I can't pause. I can't pause. I forget how to. We figured this out before. Pausing is like really a weird thing. Um, you have to. Uh, I being able to pause and unpause is like it's a really weird. You have to like change the encoder or something like really weird.
Don't worry about pausing, just keep rolling and edit out any sensitive stuff later in post. Or, cover sensitive info with your hand, look away, or just be quick about it. Keep the momentum going, you can always cut in editing. Just record straight through. Go, clapperboard.
Dude, I can't even get the audio to work. How do you expect me to edit? Editing's the last thing I can do.
Fair point, editing is a pain. Quick fixes for now, just be careful, don't show anything sensitive on screen, blur, crop later if you have to. Even basic tools can do this. Or, log into Higgsfield before you start recording so credentials aren't on screen for audio. What's not working? Is OBS not picking up your mic?
No, everything's working fine. Okay, I'll do that. So I just drag myself to take up the whole screen, so that should be fine.
Smart, cover the sensitive stuff with your face cam. Problem solved. Audio's working, video's working, you're logged in. Now just start demoing Higgsfield. Talk through what you're doing, show the workflow, make something cool. 7 minutes. Go, clapperboard.
Clapperboard. Okay, yeah. So I am just yeah logging into Higgsfield right now. I'm not going to show this on camera because they gave me like a special code and I'm diving in my email, but I will follow the instructions of this campaign. This is a sponsored video again. Um, Thank you so much to Higgsfield. This has been a dream of mine to like make a few bucks from doing this channel. So I, especially, and I want to do it in a way that's, ethical, that's aligned with my audience. That's not so this is great. This is an AI video generation tool. You can imagine the potential of this. It could be used for creative things. It can be used even for like technical things in the spirit of this channel. So yeah, channel sponsor. I'm gonna jump on it here. So okay, so let's see here. So create content. Okay, so we got to create the content. So so let's see here. Recommended tools. It says let's see here. So this is going to be a Nano Banana Pro video.
You're doing great, natural, authentic, explaining why you're doing the sponsored content. That's good for your audience. Now get into the actual tool and start creating. Show them the interface, how to generate a video, your workflow, the output, less reading the brief on camera, more doing the thing. Let them see you make something. Keep rolling. Clapperboard.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, let me give you a text dump of the campaign. Uh, yeah, a text dump of the campaign. Of the campaign. Now we do have some examples of people who did it better than I did. I'm doing this very badly. So we could watch those examples as well if you want. But let's start with the. Also, I don't know like if there's some sort of like, should I be keeping this secret? I wouldn't want them to anyway. Like if they're like, oh, you can't, you have to sneak it and like you can't tell people, that you're working with us. It's like, well, so yeah, I don't think you have to like not show that. You probably shouldn't show like the code because then like just anyone can claim it. But you definitely should. I think I think you can like we can talk about the fact that this is a campaign. I mean, we'll look at the example videos.
You're overthinking it. Sponsored content is normal, you already disclosed it, that's the ethical part done. Don't show your promo code, login credentials, totally fine to show the campaign brief that it's sponsored, the tool itself. Now stop second guessing and make something in Higgsfield. Open the tool, create a video, talk through it. You're burning time. Go, clapperboard.
Yes, you are correct. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna give you that text dump. Are you ready for it?
Ready, paste it.
Shaboom. Okay.
Got it. Here's the TLDR for your video. What you need to do: 7+ minute YouTube video showing demo Higgsfield on screen. Actually use the website, show your workflow. Pick a tool and create something. Tools to demo, pick one or more. Nano Banana Pro 2K, 4K image generation, Kling 2.6 audio, video with built-in audio, voice WAN 2.5 uncensored, up to 10 seconds video, Cinema Studio, full text to image to video pipeline. Title: make it catchy. They gave examples. Description must include intro with keywords. Higgsfield, AI video, free AI video generator. Hashtags: hashtag Higgsfield AI, hashtag AI video, hashtag free AI video generator. Link: https://higgsfield.ai/blog/i-video-generator-how-to-create-on-Higgsfield. My suggestion: try Cinema Studio, it's their flagship, text to finished video workflow.
So
That'll
WAN
give you the most to
2.5
talk
just
about and demo. Now stop reading and start creating something in Higgsfield. Talk through what you're doing as you go.
Every 2 days,
Clapperboard.
AI video gets
All right. Let's yeah. So let's do that. Okay, let's do that. So what's the first step? Did you say?
Step 1. Go to Cinema Studio on Higgsfield. Link: https://higgsfield.ai/cinema-studio. Open it, show the interface on screen, and talk through what you see. Then start creating something, describe a scene and let it generate. You're recording. Go, clapperboard.
So I gotta log in, you're saying?
Yes. Log into Higgsfield, off camera or with your face cam covering credentials, then navigate to Cinema Studio. Once you're in, show the interface and start creating. Describe a scene, hit generate, react to what it makes. Go, clapperboard.
All right, I'm logged in. So it says Nano Banana Pro Evolution of Image Generation, powered by Gemini 3.0 Reasoning Engine. Create photorealistic 4K visuals with perfect prompt adherence and fastest generation speed. So Why don't you give me I'm a bit worried that I'll run out of credits. Should we start by looking at the pricing?
Smart to check credits first. Quick look at pricing, then dive in. But don't spend too much video time on pricing, your audience wants to see you make stuff. Check your credits, then pick a scene to generate. What do you want to create? Give me a theme and I'll help you write a prompt.
All right, let's make stuff. So there was this really cool idea I had. It was a blue whale with like wings like a bird, and the blue whale is like doing all of its blue whale swimming things, but instead of swimming through the ocean, it's flying through the air during a sunset with clouds all over. I thought it was a really brilliant, fun idea, but unfortunately the other AIs haven't been able to do it. They would have the blue whale will have like either two fins or two heads, or like they would just wouldn't get it right. So can we let's see if this tool can do that better.
Love it, that's a perfect test, something creative that other eyes have failed at. Here's a prompt for you. A majestic blue whale with large feathered bird wings, flying gracefully through the sky at sunset. The whale moves through golden and pink clouds as if swimming through the ocean. Cinematic lighting, photorealistic, 4K. Paste that in, or tweak it, hit generate, and react on camera. If it nails it, great content. If it fails, also great content, honest review. Go. Clapperboard whale sparkles.
Oh, and I see. So it looks like this is to generate an image. So did the campaign text dump that I gave you say anything about to qualify for this video, whether it has to be an image, a video, a cinema studio, motion control. It looks like if we look at the top here, we can see we can explore, so we can see what other people are making. We can create an image, which is what I did in the last video. If you hover over image, it looks like you've got different kinds of images you can make using different kinds of image models. Same thing for the video. You can edit stuff you've already made. You can do character things. I don't know. So like, oh, this is cool. An AI stylist. So you can try to find. Oh, let's do that. That sounds like fun.
The campaign says you need to demo your workflow on Higgsfield, doesn't specify image versus video. But since they're pushing Cinema Studio, text to image to video pipeline, and Kling 2.6 audio, video with sound, showing video generation would be stronger. But, follow your energy. If AI stylist sounds fun, try it. Mix it up. Quick image gen, flying whale. Try AI stylist, then do a video generation. Variety equals more content equals easier to fill 7 minutes. You're vibing. Keep exploring and reacting on camera. This is good content. Clapperboard.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do the cinema studio, I think. So let's do the cinema studio. I'm gonna hit generate. It says star 8. We have to have a start frame. So we have to have a start frame. We have to have a start frame. Oh, you know what? Let's just build off of what we had before. So the start frame will be yeah, because last time we generated an image of do you know the opera because my goal is I want to reimagine like old operas and bring them into a more watchable modern format, like that's not an opera like so like a Hollywood film starring Leonardo DiCaprio of Borodine's opera. What was it, the Igor or something, Borodine opera? That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Prince Igor.
That's a sick concept, reimagining classic operas as cinematic Hollywood films. DiCaprio in a Stravinsky opera? That's content. For Cinema Studio, use your previous opera image as the start frame or generate a new one with a prompt like Leonardo DiCaprio in a dramatic opera scene, grand theater stage, golden lighting, cinematic composition, 4K, film still. Then Cinema Studio will animate it into video. Find that image you made before, or generate a fresh start frame. Then let Cinema Studio do its thing. You're onto something cool here. Keep rolling. Clapperboard face mask.
Yeah, so let's try to generate a short scene from Prince Igor by Alexander Borodin. So to start, I'll give you the text dump of the Wikipedia page, and then you can give me back a two prompts. Give me back a prompt for generating the start frame of the scene, and then give me back a prompt for generating the end frame of the scene, and then we'll try to use Higgs to generate a short scene from the opera.
Perfect plan. Give me the Wikipedia text dump on Prince Igor and I'll create. Start frame prompt, opening of the scene end frame prompt, where the scene lands then Higgsfield Cinema Studio will generate the motion between them. Paste it in. Face mask. This is epic source material. Prince Igor is perfect for AI video generation, dramatic, cinematic, visually rich. Here are your two prompts. Start frame, Prince Igor in golden armor standing before his army in the cathedral square of Putival, a solar eclipse darkening the sky above, his wife Yaroslavna watching with concern, medieval Russian architecture, dramatic lighting, cinematic composition, 4K, film still, end frame. Prince Igor kneeling in chains in the Polovtsian camp at
Okay, so that's in progress. Looks like if you upgrade, you can get access consistent characters, and you can create a batch size of 4, and then you get 10 times faster generations. So that's the start frame. Let me try to generate the end frame now.
Nice, start frame cooking. Fire while that generates, paste the end frame prompt into a new generation. Prince Igor kneeling in chains in the Polovtsian camp at sunset, Mongol tents in the background, Khan Konchik standing over him, campfires glowing, defeated Russian warriors in the distance, cinematic lighting, epic film scene, 4K. Once you have both frames, you can feed them into Cinema Studio to generate the video transition between them. You're making real content now. This is good stuff for the video. Clapperboard.
So it looks like I'm out of credits though. I'm on the free plan. The plan will renew on January 5th. 2026. So it's not going to renew for well, this is interesting because it's now January 16th. So if it said 2027, then I would understand because it would renew after about a year. But it looks like the plan hasn't renewed yet because it said it would renew 20 January 5th, but now it's January 16th and the date hasn't been adjusted forward.
That's a bug on their end. Your free plan should have renewed already since it's past January 5th. Two options. Use your promo code. Higgsfield gave you a code for this campaign. Go to manage account right pointing arrow promo code and enter it. That should give you credits to work with. Contact support. If the promo code doesn't work, flag the renewal bug to them. Try the promo code first. That's probably what they expect you to use for creating this content anyway. You're still recording, right? This troubleshooting is actually good content, shows real user experience. Clapperboard.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So how do I enter in the promo code?
From the campaign brief, go to Manage Account, click Promo Code, enter your unique code, and confirm your new plan should activate instantly. Look for Manage Account in the menu or your profile settings on Higgsfield.
All right, so I'm expanding out my so I don't give that away to anyone. I'm expanding out my OBS capture, and now I'll go get that promo code, put it in, and now we should be able to actually create a scene from Prince Igor. This should be cool.
Perfect, promo code entered, credits loaded, face cam covering the sensitive stuff. Now you're ready to actually create. You've got checkmark start frame prompt, Prince Igor before the eclipse, checkmark end frame prompt, Igor defeated in the Polovtsian camp, generate both frames, then feed them into Cinema Studio to make the video. Let's see some AI generated opera. Clapperboard, crossed swords, face mask.
Okay, so the people watching will have to pay, but it looked like it was pretty affordable. We'll go over the pricing. Uh, should we go over the pricing more, or should we just focus on the actionable items for this sponsored video that I'm making?
For the video, focus on the action. Show yourself making stuff. Quick mention of pricing is fine, it's affordable, check the link in description, but don't dwell on it. Viewers want to see you using the tool, the results, your reaction, pricing details equals description link. Demo equals the video. Generate those frames and make the scene. That's the content. Go, clapperboard.
Okay, so we've got that going now. So I don't know. The thing is, my oh, it's so okay. I see. So now it looks like I have an ultimate plan. It looks like I have an ultimate plan. Um, and it looks like I have 1,208 credits available now. So yeah, okay. So they have a bar that shows how many credits you have left. So I have all of the credits left. So as I use credits, this bar will diminish. Okay, so let's spend the credits. I'll generate the second image that you had. So this is Prince Igor kneeling in chains. So I'm going to click generate on that. Okay, and that should cause a reduction in my credits from 1208 to 1206. And then I'll go to my Cinema Studio, and I'll select those.
You're rolling now. Biceps recap. Ultimate plan active check mark 1208 credits check mark start frame generating, eclipse scene, end frame generating, chain scene. Once both images are done, go to Cinema Studio, select start frame as your first image, select end frame as your target, let it generate the video transition between them. That's your Prince Igor scene, glory to defeat, eclipse to chains. Keep narrating what you're doing for the camera. You're past 7 minutes yet? Clapperboard.
And you said there's an eclipse in Prince Igor? That's
Yes,
cool.
the solar eclipse is a key moment in the prologue of Prince Igor.
Whoa.
From the opera, Prince Igor is about to march to war against the Polovtsians. A solar eclipse occurs, and everyone takes it as a bad omen. His wife Yaroslavna begs him not to go, but Igor insists, honor demands he fight. The eclipse foreshadows his defeat and capture. So your start frame with the eclipse is historically, dramatically accurate to the source material. It's the moment before everything goes wrong. Good storytelling for your AI generated scene. Clapperboard, new moon, crossed swords.
All right, looks like they're giving me a discount to get a secret creator offer. But that would mean I have to pay. And I'm not do that. So we're gonna skip the offer and just keep making this demonstration video. We should have one in the works right now. Yeah, we've got one that's in progress here. That's so cool that this takes place during a total eclipse. I mean, that's so beautiful. Oh, um, well, okay. So let's okay. So now let's use the Cinema Studio tool. We're gonna do a so we got the captured prints and we've got the um. Oh, I don't think we have the I don't think I made the same I don't think I made the same image. I think I made let's see what I made. So I made an image here. We've got one image showing up there. Um, I've also made studio cinema images. So it looks like I made so these are in their own. This is so I guess I don't understand what I'm looking at here. So okay, so we got one image here. We can see um it's a cinematic studio image. The camera is the Aria Alexa 3.5, and then the lens. So it looks like you can choose all of this. Let's see what this one is. This is a cinematic studio image as well with the same settings. So it looks like all these settings are changeable. So why is this one in a different category is what I'm trying to figure out. There's one that's in a different category. Yeah, I don't understand why. Oh, I understand why. It's created with a different. No, no, the author's the same. I thought maybe because it was created after I entered in that promo code.
Sounds like you're figuring out the interface. That's actually good content for your demo. Viewers want to see real exploration, not a polished tutorial. What I think is happening. Images made with Cinema Studio are in one category, they have camera, lens settings. Images made with Nano Banana Pro, regular image gen, are in another category. Cinema Studio images are designed to flow into video generation with those cinematic camera settings baked in. Next step, pick one of your Cinema Studio images as your start frame, then either generate an end frame in Cinema Studio or just add a motion prompt and let it animate. Try clicking on one of your Cinema Studio images and look for an option to extend, or animate, or generate video. What options do you see? Clapperboard.
Well, I see an option to animate. So yeah, let's try that. Let's click the animate, and then it says so this is where I was at before, where we click this the start frame and the end frame. So for the start frame, we'll do the image generations. We'll do the one of him there standing by the eclipse. For the end frame, we'll do the one of him after he's captured. So now we have to describe the scene that we imagine. Uh, f so go ahead. And it's and you don't have to you don't have to okay. Oh, I ran out of credits. Uh, I was not expecting that to happen. Wow. Okay, I ran out of I reached my max with Kiro. Okay. Not expecting that to happen. Let's see. So Kiro.dev, sign in. Sign in with Google, I think. So I can do that all on camera. There we go. There you have it. 1,000 used, 1,000 covered in plan. So and it resets on the 31st. So um I I've thought about this. Like, when do I need to how much do I need to use for this? Because right now I'm paying the 21 dollar per month tier, and I should not have shown any of that on this video, especially that it's probably gonna be boosted by the algorithm because it's a sponsored one. But um, man, I'm sorry, I can't deal with that AI anymore until half the month is up. Oh, and now I showed the promo code. Man, I'm such a freaking I'm bad at this. Anyway, I'll leave it up. It doesn't matter. I don't think anyone could do anything anyways. Like, it should be fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. Worst comes to worst, I have to like cancel my card, which my companies are really good about that. So it should be fine. It should be fine. So yeah, let's yeah now ChatGPT is probably better anyways for this. So let's just use ChatGPT 5.2 because it's probably better for it anyway. So yeah, this is dead. This is dead. Yeah, see how it says failed to fetch down there? I'm out of credits. Which I love Claude. Oh man. Okay. It's okay. I'll just keep making this video. Um, and then so we're gonna say I'm making a I'm making a sponsored video for my YouTube channel on Higgsfield AI. Um, One of my dreams in the age of AI has been to recreate old operas from some of my heroes in history. Um, the one of the biggest ones on my bucket list is by Alexander Borodin, one of my favorite figures throughout history. um just in his spare time on the weekends, like whenever he'd get sick or something, he would write these like symphonies that were some of the best symphonies ever written, and he would just do that like in his spare time. His full-time job was he was a doctor, like a prestigious famous like doctor. He was basically like one of the smartest people ever in the world. um so like he wrote a opera called Prince Igor that really features the a solar eclipse. So like imagine that, like this cinematic Higgsfield product, AI product can we can reimagine this opera to now be, how's a solar eclipse going to look on an opera stage? Probably not too good, right? But in a Hollywood cinematic film, like we can make that solar eclipse really pop. All right, so we're just going to skip to using this other AI to help us, and then it'd be great if Higgs had uh, a feature where you could it could be called consult. So it'd be awesome if you could generate, but it'd be awesome if you could also consult. It looks like you kind of can. It says that you can when you go to create an image, uh, you can describe it. But what I'd like to have is a tool here that says consult, where we I can just have a back and forth conversation with the AI before any credits are expensed. Maybe there's special consulting credits, but I mean you could use like Claude Sonnet 4.5 would be great for this. Claude Opus 4.5 is probably the best, but like even Claude Haiku. Oh yeah, just put a consult button in here with Claude Haiku, and you just talk about your prompt, and this whole thing I'm doing with two other AI providers um just gets done directly in the Higgsfield application. I would love to see that if anyone from Higgsfield is watching, they must be, right? Because I'm doing this as a promo. But anyways, we can do it here. Anyways, so oh look at this, it gives me everything back. So here's a video outline. It's gonna yeah. Oh, this is for me making the video. Okay. Um, All right, well, forget about giving me I'm already what, like an hour in by this? No, 35 minutes. I'm already 35 minutes in to this video. So like forget about giving me a video outline for this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna demonstrate the features of Higgsfield. So let me give you a bunch of screenshots, and I'll show you what we got so far. And so I'm working on generating images for various operas. I'm working on Prince Igor, which you should be able to see two images of that. And I'm working on Barber of Seville. You should be able to see one for that. Let's focus in on Prince Igor and let's actually get a scene generated in Prince Igor. How does that sound? Are you ready for that? We can use conversation mode, but I hate talking to ChatGPT. It uses a special voice model, and the voice model is just really weak. Um, okay, so let me load it up with the screenshots next. Okay, that one's good. That'll show the menus. All right, put this closer so it's easier to work with. Looks like I gotta do one at a time like this. Okay, it looks good. Okay, now just one like this. So you see what I mean? Like to the people at Higgsfield, like for me to really do this well, what I would need is a consulting AI to where I can just in natural language conversational talk back and forth with it, like I'm doing here with ChatGPT, like I was doing with Kiro. My favorite for stuff like this is Claude Sonnet 4.5, but that gets quite expensive quite fast. We can see I actually ran out of credits just now. So, I mean, just about anyone will do. The voice model for ChatGPT so far has been my least favorite, but it, I'm using it. I'm using the 5.2 non-voice right now, so that is probably fine. It's just the voice model for ChatGPT is its own special model, from what I've seen, and that special model just doesn't, especially when you have like a bad. I think one thing it does as well is when you're like, because I talk to AI all day, every day, all the time. When I'm on the toilet, I talk to it, especially because it's a quiet environment. Um, but I talk to it in the shower as well, without any clothes on. I talk to it in the car a lot. Uh, and one thing I notice is when your internet connection is getting pretty weak, um, you the voice mode for ChatGPT gets even worse. It's already bad and it gets worse. So there seems to be multiple models associated with it, and it gives you a worse model if you have a worse like internet connection. So that's why I like using that Kiro gateway that I had open before, and my Kiro subscription for $20 a month. I prefer because I have that on my X280 ThinkPad laptop that I'm using now, and then I just have these headphones. I have it up to the laptop, and then I have the laptop on my hotspot on my phone. I have a massive phone that the battery lasts forever. So now I'm talking to Claude Sonnet 4.5 in natural language as I was at the beginning of this video, and I don't have to use ChatGPT voice mode, which in my opinion is just it's one of their worst features. It started off really good, but they put a lot of effort into having it sound humanistic, and the last thing I want my AI to do is to try to trick me to believe that it's something that it isn't. It's an AI, an artificial intelligence. I want it to sound artificial. I don't want it to sound humanistic and stuff. If I like, I will talk to a human, right? Like if I really want somebody to talk to a human and say vapid things in a disgruntled tone, I will talk to a human, right? I don't need an AI to tell me that I'm fat and stupid. Okay, but or I don't need an AI to emote. I don't need like I if I'm using an I want to know it's an AI. Okay, so let's see here. So and ChatGPT completely got that wrong, I think. It's trying to make AI, advanced voice mode is trying to say you're talking to a human. We're going to replace humans. You're going to talk to me instead. It's like, well, no, I'm going to talk to humans like, when I need to talk to humans, I'm going to talk to AI when I need to talk to an AI. Like humans can't handle me talking. Like what this video has been an hour, right? And I've been talking for the whole time nonstop. And humans can't handle that. An AI can handle that. Talking to a YouTube video can handle that. Teaching a class kind of can handle that. But you know what I mean? It's like I want to have the ability to interact with AI differently than I would interact with humans, and in an enhanced way where the AI can handle me constantly, autistically talking too much, changing subjects really rapidly, ADHD, kind of like I want the AI to um, be an AI. I don't want the AI to be a human. It's just never going to do a good job of that in my experience. And humans exist. So I can just simply talk to humans if I want to talk to a human. So, okay. So I think Chat GPT is way off base when they're doing that. Um, so that's why I think it's so much easier to add the consult button because forget about it talking like a human. It could just give me the "Rah, rah, 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 rah" voice that I had up earlier where it sounds very robotic, you know like the default thing, and then it allows you that natural language conversation. All right, so we've got the character up, motion control assist apps. So let's hit it to ChatGPT 5.2. And let's give it a deep research just to enhance everything. So we're going to do a pro mode extended thinking. Okay, so there we go. And I'll have ChatGPT, and you'll hear what I'm talking about too. So I'll have this play back in the ChatGPT voice, not the default Chrome browser voice, and then you can hear my gripes, and then we'll yeah. So let's do that. So look at this, look at this. Oh, it's already giving me all the shots and everything. Okay, so that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, so I'll do the work while this is playing, and then we'll see what we got.
Good. These screenshots are exactly what we needed. I'm going to be very concrete and very operational now. I'll do three things. One, reverse engineer what you already have, what's working, what to lock. Two, choose the exact Higgsfield path you should use for this Prince Igor scene. Three, give you copy paste prompts plus settings for a single coherent eclipse sequence. No fluff. This is execution mode. Hamashar 1. What you already nailed. Don't change this. From the Prince Igor frame you showed, center image with Cathedral's eclipse. Visual language, lock this. Tone, cold, desaturated blue-gray. Lighting, overcast, eclipse, dim, high contrast highlights on armor. Architecture, Orthodox domes, stone cathedral, wide civic square. Costume, late medieval Russ, gold brass armor, fur, wool. Scale, crowd behind Igor matters. This is public fate, not private drama. This already reads as, open quote, high budget historical prestige drama. Think HBO, Ridley Scott, not fantasy concept art. Close quote. Do not drift toward painterly or illustrated. You're already in the right lane. Which Higgsfield tools to use and which to ignore. For this scene, do not jump around tools. That's how people get incoherent demos. Use this exact stack, one image, Nano Banana Pro, to lock look, characters, environment. Two, Cinema Studio V1.5 to turn stills into shots with camera motion. Three, optional later, Cling motion control only if you want to show reference-based motion. Do not use yet. Character swap, face swap, Soul ID, Recast Studio. Those are tempting, but they'll derail the narrative and cost you time. Number 3, the Prince Igor Eclipse Omen scene, canonical. We are doing one scene, 6 shots.
Let's
This is
do it.
perfect for a demo and narratively complete. Scene logic
Let's do
important.
it.
This is the prologue omen. Bright, wrong, silence, decision. 4. Shot-by-shot generation. Global prompt header reuse for every shot. Put this at the top of every prompt so Nano Banana stays consistent. You can see the code in our conversation history. Also add this negative prompt every time. You can see the code in our conversation history. Shot 1. Establishing before Eclipse tool. Image Nano Banana Pro. You can see the code in our conversation history. Purpose, baseline normalcy. Shot 2. Igor, hero frame. The annoying Arcanum can see the code in our conversation history. Purpose, anchor the character emotionally. Shot 3. Eclipse begins. The world goes wrong. You can see the code in our conversation history. Purpose, physics, emotion shift. Shot 4. Crescent sun insert, symbol. You can see the code in our conversation history. Purpose, punctuation mark, cut fast. Shot 5. Crowd reaction, collective fear. You can see the code in our conversation history. Purpose, opera chorus, cinema reaction. Shot 6. Aftermath resolve. You can see the code in our conversation history. Purpose, end the scene with inevitability. Number 5. Turning these into video. Once you have 2 to 3 strong stills, do this. Cinema Studio settings, recommended. Camera motion, slow push in or slight dolly. Duration 3 to 4 per shot, longer feels serious. Motion intensity, low, medium, don't overdo. Cut rhythm, slow, deliberate. Narration line you can say while it renders. Open quote, this is where opera staging hits a wall, but cinema doesn't. Close quote, that's sponsor gold. Number 6, what this demonstrates. Explicitly say it on camera while showing the UI. Same character, same world, multiple shots. Camera language, not just prompts. This would be impossible on a stage. You are not selling AI, you're selling cinematic control. Next step, tell me when ready. If you want, next we can lock Igor's face once and propagate him, do the Paloftian camp contrast scene, or parallel this with Barber of Seville, bright comedy versus Doom. But first, generate shot 1-3 exactly as above and tell me what breaks. I'll tune it live with you.
Did anyone else hear that? It went. It's like this horrifying sound out of a horror movie. It does that all the time. Like that's another reason I don't like using advanced voice mode, and I'd rather use that Kuro Gateway tool I had because it gives these like horrifying noises. It was like. Like, did you hear that? Like, it looks like I'm in a horror movie talking to a freaking like um serial killer or something. So that's another reason I don't like to use voice mode in ChatGPT. The other thing it does a lot is it plays music back. It plays this like elevator campy music, which is like I didn't even know it could play music. Like I want it to play music. Like that is like I want it to play music, right? So I'm like excited. I'm like, you're playing music. Like so I tried to use positive reinforcement training on it, where I would just ask it to do things, and then if it played music back, I would be like complimented or try to reward it in some way. And I kept trying to train it to play music back to me, but I couldn't get it to do it consistently. It just randomly makes those noises like it's either a horror film or like it's playing music back. Like it just I don't know how to control it. But yeah, so calm before impending doom. So there we go. Let's generate this. I've got plenty of credits. So we'll have we'll have we'll have 6 shots. So let's get rid of these other ones. They're just cluttering up my workspace. So we can delete them forever. I'm sure you can move. Yeah, we can move it somewhere. Um, let's move it somewhere to another workspace. Oh, you have to okay, you have to upgrade your plan to do that. Well, it's okay. We'll delete it. Oops, I hit download instead of delete. Okay, here we go. So we've got our image here. Okay, there we go. So that's the shot one. So let's get shot two. So shot two is going to have the same two things we had before, but now we're going to have this part be different. Oops. I don't know. Okay, I had the top line selected. We gotta unselect that. There we go. There we go. And there's shot two. Okay, so let's get shot two going. All right, now we'll work on shot three. And I think we can do shot three while yep, so while shot two is going. So now let's work on shot four. Oops, wrong prompt box. See, this is why the consultation should happen in the thing itself. All right, so there's shot four. Let's do shot five. Okay, we've already got one generating, but we saw before we can do this one as well. And one more shot, shot six. Okay, so we've got shot six in progress. So yeah, so here's our shots. One, two, three, four, five, six. Five and six aren't even done yet, but we can still keep working while it's generating. Um, so we're gonna turn these into video. So we're gonna go and narration line. Oh, right. So uh, this is where opera staging hits a wall, but cinema doesn't. So uh, okay. So we'll give it a screenshot. Okay, we've got them all generated now, so we'll give it a screenshot. And then we'll ask for what's next. Okay, we've got all the images generated. What's next? And let's not use extended thinking. It just takes too long, and our answers are good enough without it. Okay, we've got all of the six shots generated. So what's next? We're gonna use the another feature, right? Okay, so we'll have it speak again. It's gonna make us sound like it's out of a horror movie again, or play some music again. That's okay. I don't have access to the other AI.
Perfect. You've done the hard part already. Now we convert these six stills into a coherent cinematic sequence, and this is where Higgsfield actually differentiates itself. What's next? Cinema Studio V1.5. You're not generating more images, you're directing shots. Step by step, do this on screen. 1. Go to Cinema Studio. Top nav, Cinema Studio V1.5. What to say out loud, natural, sponsor safe. Open quote. Now that I've locked the look in the world, the next step is turning still frames into directed shots. Close quote. 2. Import the six Prince Igor images. Drag them in narrative order. 1. Establishing wide. 2. Crowd faces. 3. Clip sky. 4, man looking up, crowd reaction. 6, Igor resolve, shot, say, open quote, this is basically a shot list, same as a real film, close quote. 3, assign camera motion per shot. This is key. Use subtle motion only. You want prestige drama, not TikTok energy. Shaq, recommended settings. Say these as you do them. Shot 1, establishing, motion, slow push in, intensity low, duration 4s. Open quote, we're just inviting the viewer into the space. Close quote. Shot 2, crowd faces, motion micro handheld or very slight push, intensity very low, duration 3s. Open quote, just enough motion to feel human. Close quote. Shot 3, eclipse sky, motion static or slowed, duration 2 to 3s. Open quote, this is a punctuation mark. Close quote. Shot 4, man looking up, motion push in, duration 3s. Open quote, you feel the realization before anyone speaks. Shot 5, crowd reaction, motion handheld micro shake, duration 3s. Open quote, the chorus moment, opera logic, cinematic language, close quote. Shot 6, Igor resolve, motion very slow push in, open quote, this is where fate locks in. Color plus continuity pass, quick. If Cinema Studio exposes, global color grade, keep it cool, desaturated, consistency toggle on, say open quote, because everything came from the same visual base, the continuity just works, close quote. Hash 5, generate the sequence. Hit generate. Let it render while you talk. What you should explicitly point out while it renders. This is where the sponsor value lands. Same characters across shots. Controlled camera movement. Narrative pacing, not random clips. This is the difference between AI content and filmmaking. You're showing process, not magic. Only optional next feature. Only one more. Cling motion control. Use it once, briefly. Say, open quote, if you want even tighter motion matching, you can drive movement from a reference clip. Close quote. But don't derail. Cinema Studio already sold the point. Sold the point. Do not add music yet, add voiceover yet. Cut fast. Let the shots breathe. Opera pacing. What to do after this next 10 minutes. 1. Export the clip. 2. Drop it into OBS timeline. 3. Talk over it about opera, stage limits, cinema visual grammar, AI, tool, not replacement. If you want, next, I can help you script exactly what to say over this sequence, or help contrast it with Barber of Seville, comic, kinetic. But for now, Cinema Studio, subtle motion, generate.
Well, I want you to help me. Shit, it's not. I'm not on a hot mic right now. I'm just giving. Yeah, we'll just see what we get with this. So we get mixed media, create match cut videos instantly. Let's see how we're doing on credits. Oh, I've only used less than 10. I've only used 10 of my credits. We should burn through credits. We should burn through credits. So here's motion control. Um, yeah, uh, I feel like I'm not burning through enough of my credits. Enough of my credits. Oh, we can create characters. This is cool. Maybe this will burn through some credits. Okay, so I gotta upload some images. Ah, here we go. Let's use this as a character. This is the Black Diamond. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Let's generate. Just type a name. Black Diamond. The name is Black Diamond. Extreme Black Diamond. Like that's actually the name of this gear. I love Extreme so much, and they're purple. Like, why are they purple? But yeah. So now we're creating a character. Um, and we've got our studio thing running. And I've got an hour on the clock for this video. But yeah, so oh look, we've got it now. Let's watch it. We don't have any sound. What the fuck? Oh, that was terrible. Oh my God. What was that? No. Oh my God. What happened? I guess I don't know how to do it. Um Oh, that was god awful. I wish I hadn't deleted all my other images. Let's do man. Well, that didn't work. So what's the scene in Prince Igor where there's the eclipse? All right. Well, give me three prompts then, please. I want a prompt to generate an image, a Cinema Studio image. So this is going to be an image with real camera and lens simulation. This is going to be the starting frame for the Cinema Studio video. And we're going to make it 10 seconds long. And then I want you to generate another prompt. It's going to be another image. It's going to be another Cinema Studio image. So we're going to make a 10-second video from this scene in Prince Igor where the eclipse happens. So we need a prompt for the beginning frame, a prompt for the ending frame of the 10-second video, and then we need a prompt to describe the scene that starts with the beginning frame and ends with the ending frame, and we'll enter that prompt into the Cinema Studio feature. So can you give me those three prompts, please? All right, here we go. Cool. So now we'll get the beginning frame using this. So we need to go to Image, Cinema Studio Image. Okay, so I think we're there. Or are we still on Cinema Studio? Let's go to Explore. Okay, Explore, then Image, Cinema Studio Image. Okay, there we go. So we're there. So we'll get that one going. Looks like there's already one generating. Oh, no, there's not. Okay. So that looks good. That looks good. Then we'll do the other one. Okay. And then when these are done, we can go to this Cinema Studio here. Um, why is it not kicking back? It's not kicking back to it. It should be kicking back to it. We'll go to character. Let's see if our character's done. Oh, face is not found. You can't have a faceless character? Oh man, that's too bad. Okay, well you can't have a faceless character. That's the other thing I'd like to see. I want to have the Eiffel Tower be, in the movie. I want to have an extreme black diamond in the movie. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, so here's the Cinema Studio. Um, here we go. So here's the starting, here's the ending. So let's try to, yeah, this is just an image. This is just an image as well. Okay. So so let's go to the Cinema Studio. We're gonna do maybe new project. Oh, we have to kick it back. Yeah, we have to kick it down there to video. There we go. And now we'll get rid of these. The start frame will be the one that we just generated. So that's yep, it maintains the order here. So it's this one, The end frame is this one. Yep, okay. Just like we had here. Yep. So there we go. The start frame and end frames are the same. There we go. And then we'll put in the final prompt. Okay, so in the opera, the eclipse happens in the prologue, a cosmic warning that Igor chooses to ignore. So let's see if we can get that shown up here. It's going to take a while. I mean, notice how short all of this takes, right? Like for these starting and ending images, that only took a few moments. Like we're not talking about half an hour. If it took that long, I couldn't even make this video here. So um, yeah, pretty fast generation. That's important if you have a long work day working on these. Even just making this promo video here, the fast generation's really important. Okay, so that's in progress. Let's try to get another let's make a video if we can. Yeah, so video here. We're gonna do a pro video with camera movements. Okay. We're gonna make another one in the meantime. So okay, so then we'll have an image. We'll upload an image. We'll upload my black diamond. Select. Yep, so we're uploading it. Perfect. So now it's there. We're gonna be a so the extreme black diamond X8 being cool as hell. Let's see. Let's see what that gets us. So that's in progress there. Flip this back over to video. Okay, so these are still working. Ah, here we go. Still in progress. Might take a while. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's watch it. Oh, what a fucking disaster. Oh my God. Okay, that building in the background shouldn't be moving. Uh, oh my God. That's not a solar eclipse. It's not a total one anyway. And his clothes oh my God, what a disaster. Uh, I mean, maybe it's a learning problem. Give me more credits. That's all I have to say. I've made over an hour video on this, so um, I think we could. I do have over 1,000 left, but um, yeah, I think I could do better. But oh man, that's such a disaster. I think I'm gonna end the video by waiting on this black diamond. Ah, it's ready. So let's see what we got here. Being cool as hell. Oh, but it's not. Oh, did we accidentally? Oh, right. We did an image. We did an image. Okay, so it just took the image and made it bigger. It added sides to it is all it did. Well, let's try to animate the image and then that'll be that okay. So that just flips us back to this. All right. Well, let's make it really crazy then. We'll just hit play and have change the ending scene, and this will be the craziest video um ever in history made. And with that, I will end the video, upload it, claim the sponsorship, but that'll be the end of this sponsored post here on my channel. Um, hope I'm not rubbing people the wrong way by making these. It's a little bit far removed from my typical content. But I mean, video generation, AI generation is critical. Like even for the core content to this channel, like making like technical instructional videos, things like that. It would be important for that too. So like it's not the complete, this channel has become more and more about AI lately anyways, as it should with the it being the big like what should I keep making videos on token ring Ethernet? You want to learn about frame relay? Because I believe me, I know about it. Uh, so no, I am not making a frame relay on this video. I'm not making a frame relay video on this channel ever. So I'm sorry if you don't if you're not okay with that and you want me to do a frame relay video, I'm just gonna have to tell you to unsubscribe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not doing frame relay videos at all. So I'll probably do one. I'll do a frame relay video. That sounds like fun. But anyways, I'll end this here by just having this finalized and looking at this disaster that we're seeing here. And then hope I'll upload the video to the sponsor portal. Hopefully get to the little bit of stipend I get from it. And and uh and then yeah, we'll see okay, it's ready. Let's oh man, I am not ready for this. Okay, so there he is. Hey, this is already better than how it was before. Whoa, that should okay. Now he's just okay. Now it's oh, it didn't even blend it. See, this is why couldn't this one be? Why couldn't this one be? That's so weird. Okay. All right, interesting. Well, I'm sure as I get better at using it, I'll be able to do better. But there it is. I think I think I've fulfilled all the requirements. They wanted 7 minutes. I gave them an hour. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.